But, well, I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer. We are live on Best Coast Radio. My name is C. Versity. The C stands for Contro. Today is going to be an interesting day. Well, what we have left of it. Today I'm going to be interviewing some people. First up is a young singer by the name of Jade. Say hello to the people, Jade.
Hello.
Okay, so I met Jade because she was performing at an event that I had last month. The one that I told you guys all about, the Best of the Best show hosted by Debbie Dev. She also performed at another show that was a singing competition that she did incredibly well at, that I felt that she should have made it to the finals, but that's a horse of a different color. So, I asked Jade to come in for an interview today because out of all the artists that I had performed that day, she was the one that I felt had more of a individual style. And even as a singer, it was still more of like her own voice. I couldn't really think of someone that she just directly sounds like. And it was just kind of entertaining to watch, like without dancing and stuff. Most singers, you kind of need some dancing to go along with it. But her, it was just her there, standing there singing. She's quite tiny. How tall are you?
I'm 4'9".
4'9". Okay, so tell everybody where you're from.
Well, I guess you could say I'm from the Inland Empire. I graduated from high school in San Bernardino.
Okay, and how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And roughly, how long have you been pursuing it professionally?
Professionally, I'd say maybe the last 2.5 years.
Okay, so what is your ultimate goal with music?
Well, with music, I just want to pretty much be respected as an artist, a great artist, and touch people with my music and just have fun and sing because that's my passion.
Okay, and how close do you feel you are to that goal?
Got a lot of work to do, but I'm willing to stick it out until I can get to where I want to be.
Okay, that I can definitely attend to. For the people who don't know, Jade, she caught the bus to to perform at our show, which I felt was extremely dedicated because I have people who have cars and still don't show up to perform, which kind of wows and astounds me. So I have to applaud you for that. If I had a soundboard right now, I'd be pushing a button that had a bunch of applause, but I don't have one. Maybe I can edit that in later.
There
Yes.
you go. Got our own applause.
There you go. For so for those of you that can't see it, that was like 100 people outside the glass, like clapping right now. It wasn't us. So what is next for you?
Next, I'm just pretty much working on my album, recording songs and writing. So that's pretty much what I'm focused on right now.
Okay, and how far are you into that?
Not that far. I've got maybe about three songs that I can say I'm comfortable performing, but I don't think they're solid because I'm not satisfied with how they've been recorded. I like want to add and subtract certain things in
Okay.
different songs that I've done.
Okay, what kind of style would you say that you have for the people who haven't heard your music before?
Well, I'm in between jazz and R&B and neo soul. It's just like all in a bundle.
Okay, and for the people who do want to hear your music, where can they hear that?
You can go to myspace.com/newjade, NEWJADE. Again, I'll tell you it's myspace.com/newjade, NEWJADE. And I've got at least 3 or 4 songs on there that you can hear.
Okay, and who are some of the people that you work with producer-wise?
Producer-wise, I have my own personal producer I'm very proud of. His name is Jayhawk, and he has a company called Jayhawk Productions. He's only 17, but he's produced most of my music, and he's just phenomenal. Like he's the greatest to me. So.
Okay, shout out to him. What do you feel is your strongest asset as a singer?
I'd say, as far as my voice, well, I don't know, it's really thick. Like, I just kind of capture people's attention because they look at me like, wow, that's a big voice and a little body. So I think that's what it is. It's like really heavy.
Okay. What do you feel that you could work on that'll make you a better artist?
Um, I would definitely say my range. It would make me a better singer and a better artist. I'd say just write more, practice more.
Okay. And I don't ask that to be negative. I ask that because there's a lot of singers who feel like there's nothing wrong with them,
Mm-hmm.
and just to let people know once again how well-rounded you are, so you understand what needs to be worked on, and hopefully when we get the album, we'll see the everything that you just said as far as the best and the worst. When are you looking at completing the album?
Hopefully within the next year. I don't want it to last any longer than a year.
Okay. Um, how do you go about writing your songs?
Well, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. I used to have like this little thing where I only like to write in my car, but I don't have one anymore. But I don't know, I would get like the best vibe in there, and I would just, listen to the music, and I knew the buttons so I could rewind and all of the good stuff. But now I'm trying to break into, doing it at home. But I'm really picky, and I know I shouldn't be, because like when I get my tracks, I like them to be fully laid out and formatted. I don't like it when it's looped, because I don't know, it makes it more difficult. But I guess this just means I'm a brat.
No, I don't think so. I mean, everybody has their own individual like quirks when it comes to things that inspire them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people who write in their car. I used to be big on sitting in my car. I would take my CD from the house and go sit in my car and write.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
yeah, there's definitely nothing weird or embarrassing about that. Um, I would also say that there's nothing wrong with getting the full track either. I don't think it's necessarily good to write to a loop. I think you're not getting the full range of that song,
It's
like
confusing.
where the song drops out and everything.
And I like all my music to change. Like I want the first chorus to sound different than the second chorus. I mean the beat.
Hmm.
And I like a bridge. I don't ever like a third verse because then it sounds the same as all the other ones. So yeah, I'm really picky.
See, she's sitting here giving away secrets and stuff to everybody who's listening. So, if you're an artist, I hope you wrote that down, and maybe you can get it on the podcast later. You can catch that on myspace.com/Best Coast Radio, um, and we'll also put up a couple of Jade songs for people who've never heard her music. But once again, go ahead and give them the MySpace again.
It's myspace.com/newjade, NEWJADE.
Okay. And can people reach you there for collaborations or submit material or anything?
Yeah, we can talk, exchange ideas, all kind of stuff.
Okay. When is your next performance?
Um, I believe my next performance will be Tuesday at Weber's Bar and Grill in Reseda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think I know what that is.
yeah, it's Valley area.
Yeah. I think I might show up to that.
Okay.
Have me some bar nuts and
Those are
sit in the front row and cheer. Like, yeah, I know her. I know her. Okay, so who are some of your influences
Wow.
or inspirations?
Rihanna, Amy Winehouse, Kareem Bailey Ray, Chrisette Michelle, Jamie Foxx is one of my favorite entertainers of all time. He's just great at everything. And I don't know, I love those few people. Those are the people that I get most of my style from, I guess you could say.
Okay, and where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Oh, 5 years from now, I better be rich. No, I'm just kidding. 5 years from now, I think I'm sure I'll be well known by then. So I would just hope I have at least 3 albums,
3 albums in 5 years?
successful albums.
That's not bad.